Too much information for me, but that's okay.
Put on the Little Mermaid, give my baby Ruthie's be fine.
Jiminy Christmas.
In my ass.
I just banged your wife?
Name of this garbage show again that I'm on.
Total Nonstop Impact.
My name's John, capital letter E, period, Bravo, and you're listening to the Total Nonstop Impact Podcast.
This is the jaw-jacking Tuesday Night Impact, and his mother called him son because he shines like one. Mocha Skin Manimal, Rohit Raju, and you are watching Total Nonstop Impact.
This is Taya La Güera Loca, and you are listening to Total Nonstop Impact.
The Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander, and you're listening to Total Nonstop Impact.
We are the Rascals. And you are listening to Total
Nonstop Impact
Podcast, baby.
Woo! And what you're really listening to is Total Nonstop Impact. Don't you dare miss a lesson. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Impact Wrestling? Let's make some noise!
Sitting here, you guys got a 15-minute intro of putting yourselves over while I'm sitting here and watching J-Bone and Kalon and your 50. I never saw a 15-minute intro of three guys putting themselves over.
This is the good stuff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Total Nonstop Impact. Impact Talk for Impact fans featured right here on the TNI Network. This is the Impact Plus weekly open forum, Kyle's birthday bash / massacre. This is Trey along with Bill, Alicia, and J-Bo. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. What's happening?
Hey, how's it going?
Alicia's here, everybody. Look at that. Alicia never joins.
I made it for once. It's a special occasion.
It is a special occasion. It's Kyle's birthday massacre today. It's going to be, I just want to put this out there right away to everybody in the chat. I want you to start right now, every minute on the hour, start throwing insults at Kyle. Tell us what you hate about him. No, nothing positive. The most shitty things you could say to him, just put it into the chat right now. Just rip him apart. That's it.
Oh.
Real funny, Trey. Real funny. Real funny. You thought I wasn't going to show up. You thought I was late. You thought I wasn't going to be here. You thought I was out celebrating the old 26th birthday. I'm here, Trent. I wouldn't miss this. I wouldn't miss my TNI party.
You already told everybody you were going to be here on your Twitter on KL on the mic.
KL on the mic. KL not on the mic, Trent. The mic's over here tonight. On my birthday of all days. By the way, I found out today I share a birthday with Tessa Blanchard. Shout out to happy birthday, Tessa.
We should have a t-shirt.
My Tessa buddy. Yeah. Impact's favorite, Tessa. But Trent, I broke the mic. The wire's broken. Anybody who wants to send me a birthday present, KL has no mic until he gets that Blue Yeti adapter.
Blue Yeti?
It's fitting your birthday would be today. It's fitting that same as Kat says, it's fitting your microphone would break. You know, Kyle, you really are a fucking scumbag. You know that, man. You know, happy birthday anyway.
That's what I get for my birthday. Fuck you, Trent. Fuck you. That's what I get for my birthday, Trenty Forbes.
Let's leave my stuff. This is your birthday. Let's not muddy it up with pictures of me.
No, it's all about you, Trent.
Absolutely not. Let's go ahead and listen. Let's go around the horn here and giving you some giving you a birthday wish. What happened to you?
The birthday connection.
He's pulls already again.
Well, this is even better because I can't see his face when we all insult him right now. Okay, there he is.
That's terrible.
Kyle, you can still hear us though, right?
I hear you loud and clear, but
that's all you need to know.
Something's going on with the internet. Happy birthday.
All right, listen, Kyle. Let's get serious for a second here. I want to tell you that you truly are one of probably the worst person that I've ever met in my entire life.
Wow. I create a show. I create a podcast. I'm nice enough to make you the host. I'm nice enough to make you the host. And that's what I get. That's what I get.
You have set the bar so low for what human decency it really counts as nowadays. And I I truly regret the day I met you, the day I came in contact with you. The mere sight of you just upsets me to no end. The sound of your voice drives me completely up the wall. I feel like jumping off bridges. But that all being said, Kyle, I want to wish you a great 26th year of life. I hope you had a great day today. You really are a piece of shit. You're a total scumbag. But I hope you had a great time this weekend. So that's my birthday wish. Happy birthday, Kyle.
Thank you, Trent.
If any of you can top that, please do. Please
Thank you. Trent, you hit me low there. You crapped on me on my birthday. You kicked me in the balls there. But I couldn't ask for anything more. I respect somebody that kicks people in the balls. So thank you, Trent.
I'm glad to do that, Kyle. You really are probably the worst human being I know, and I'm glad that I can tell you at least on your birthday.
You're entitled to your opinion, Trent, but the people that really know me always know.
I'm an upstanding citizen.
Take it easy. We don't do sound bites.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
In order of seniority, J-Bone, I'd like to have your birthday wish to Kyle here at the top of the show. Give him you make it good, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, really lay in there. But
Kyle, you're such a special individual that I didn't buy you anything, but
that's okay. That's okay.
As I was cleaning myself up tonight, I ripped off a quarter-sized chunk of skin off the back of my fucking head, and I'm gonna mail it to you, you sick bastard.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
All right, very good. Alicia?
Very nice. Okay, all right. A little too much information for me, but that's okay.
If you guys think I'm like joking.
It's bleeding through.
Yeah. Jay went back to Checkers and got shot.
I'm hardcore, motherfucker.
Are you sure you weren't at GCW today?
Wow.
I was there in spirit. Something obviously happened at the end of the show, and all of a sudden, like, my blade actually went through my head, and I was like, oh, that doesn't feel right. And I looked at my blade, and I was like, oh, I pulled off a thumb-sized chunk of skin. I was like, oh, that's honey, can you help me with this? So yeah, I'm all hardcore tonight.
My God, look at that.
Pretty hardcore, Jay. Pretty hardcore.
Came to play. Very nice.
So yeah, you're gonna nice. I'm not nice enough to send you one of these things. You're gonna get a nice big chunk of like plain skin. It's not bloody or nothing. It's just a big chunk. Is kind of like that. What was that movie?
Goldmember, where he's eating his own skin. Austin Powers.
No, it's Silence of the Lambs. Didn't he do something like that? Or
we had a dead skin mask and stuff. All right.
Well, Buffalo Bill's on our show.
It's getting dark. It's getting dark. I'm sorry.
Alicia, give Cal your best birthday insult. Wish.
Oh, Alicia's a sweetheart. She's gonna insult me.
She's been waiting for this.
Why would you do that to me?
Give him the old, I wish you happiness and good health, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I was going to say, pretend he's the beautiful people.
And enjoy the dog.
Motherfucker. Whoop, whoop. Oh, doggy. We got doggy be cakey.
Can you get a decent connection to the point where we can see your face? This is ridiculous. You come on the show.
I know. I'm about to double trouble. You're about to get two feeds. I'm going to have the audio feed going on here, and we're going to have the video feed.
No.
While he's doing that, Bill, go ahead. Give him your best insult. And
Bill loves me. We got a show coming. Billy and KL. It's coming soon.
And
we're going full morning zoo, Trent. Full morning zoo. Pop culture, news, everything.
Well, it would be a little insensitive for me to do so when my birthday's on Tuesday, so I would just get it back on Tuesday. The watch along and the live show. I'm just asking for trouble on Tuesday.
I'm gonna be wrecked. I'm gonna be wrecked that day. I gotta watch along and a review.
It's TNI birthday week.
It really is.
It is.
And
Rio season.
And then I don't know. The next less than a week from now, I think we're eating cheesesteaks, Kyle. Birthday.
Oh, August 1st. King of the Cheesesteak Mountain.
That's gonna be the test. So we'll see if KL on the mic can be KL on the cheesesteak.
Yeah, on the cheese. Speaking of Kalon, everyone's calling me Kalon. First, Vince Russo calls me Kalon. The listeners start calling me Kalon, and then last night, Trent, I get a birthday shout out from one of my heroes, somebody that I just love and admire, somebody I love. This is the story here. When KL can't sleep at night, he's browsing the Instagram live, and it just so happens. All right, this is where it gets weird. This is where it takes a strange turn, and I'm not going down the OnlyFans path. No.
All right.
Little Cease of Junior Mafia fame, Biggie's cousin. He does this DJ set at like 4 a.m. on Instagram Live, and I'm always in on it. And he gives me a birthday shout out last night. Little Cease, Biggie's cousin, and he says, "Happy 26th birthday, Kalon on the mic." He says Kalon. He says Kalon. My hero said Kalon, Trent.
But isn't that your handle? That's your.
No,
that's
it's
your
KL
handle.
on the mic. It's not Kalon. Everyone's calling me Kalon like
You
one
are.
word. Kalon
Wait,
on the mic.
one of
It's
your
KL
handles
on
is
the mic.
Kalon.
It's KL on the mic. It does not say Kalon.
Oh, Kalon. It's called you Kalon on the
Kalon.
mic.
No, it's just Kalon. You said Kalon.
But that sounds like a little hardcore rapper from Long Island. Yo, it's DJ K-Lon.
There you go, man. It's a good name.
I guess I gotta stick with it because if
Embrace
Vince
it.
Russo said Kalon,
Although-
Little C's. He said
Kyle,
Kalon.
let me know if you want me, instead of giving you a roast, do you want me to reread your resignation from the After Dark show?
Actually, do that. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh no, I didn't quit the show. That was a joke. That was just a joke.
Let's hear it. Let's go and hear that.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Thick mouth over
read
here.
it. Yeah, do an impression. Do a KL impression. I'd like to hear that.
Right,
I'd like to hear that.
Let's hear. Here we go. Here we go.
Give it to me, Bill.
Hold on. I gotta find it again.
Oh man, because that was good. For those who didn't join us for the bonus.
All right,
hour,
here we go.
He cried about not being on it, even though we gave him the link. And
Xplosion
everything.
was on this week, in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah, we'll get to. Amir Neeson's gonna
throw
make
that out there.
That's why we call this a massacre, because it could be all over the damn place.
Top
tonight.
of the
just
hour.
Hold on, yeah.
Roasting.
Yeah, so if you did not catch the After Dark, go back and check the After Dark. It was read there, but I'll read it again in its entirety.
Go ahead.
Now, this is Kyle speaking, not myself. I wasn't told about TNI After Dark. I quit the show. The KL show starts next week. Fuck you, Bill, you're pretty cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
Because I come on the show, we have a great time, and nobody tells me there's an after show. I get off, and I'm actually like charged up, like I'd love to keep podcasting, and then I'm sitting there staring at Twitter, and I see, Total Nonstop Impact, a podcast that I created, has an after show that I wasn't invited to. Now I know my attendance, and I'm a bit tardy, more than
a bit.
Yeah, I guess so. But you motherfuckers think it's cool to have a TNI after show. I was born for the after show. That's messed
That's where anything goes. Anything goes. on the
Yeah.
After show.
And also tell the listeners, people who might not know, the show you created, supposedly here, was.
Oh no!
You guys hear me?
You're
okay.
You're going, Mr. Fuzz.
Be right back.
You're going, Mr. Fuzz.
We got ICU.
Internet's going crazy tonight.
So Kalon, you were sent the link for the after show. This is after you had a long evening of was it the Trent? Refresh my memory. Was it the White Russian evening?
That was White Russian.
I believe it was
White
Russian evening. You sent us a cute little video from a stall of some weird bar. I'll be nice and not play it.
No, we'll get thrown off, man. We'll never get a sponsorship if you play me out in the wild. Can't play me out in the wild.
So
we're trying for these sponsorships.
This was White Russian Mania. We sent you the link, so you can't complain about it.
What, can I also tell people, this line Kyle likes to drop all the time of the show I created. You know what he named this show? You know what the name of this fucking show was before I came on and cleaned it up and called it something?
Nonstop Impact.
No, it was not called Total On. It was called The Impact.
No, that wasn't this show, man. That was me and
called?
That was
That
was not this show.
Shut up for a second. It was called The Impact Heads with a Z.
The Z. Really cool.
That's what it was.
Really cool.
Real cool.
Oh,
It was like the Lone Rangers.
All graffiti, like logo, like
the Lone Rangers.
Total basement mark bullshit. The Impact. There's the Impact Head show. I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Let me clean you up. I had to wash this idiot's mouth out with soap a little bit and tell him how to really do a classy podcast like this is turned into.
All right, Mr. Professional. You worry about your garage band, Hemi, and let the professional broadcaster KL over here handle the big stuff.
Oh yeah.
You got to take a roasting better than you are. I mean, this is you are the marshmallow.
No, they always come back at the end of the roast, Trent. That's what the roast is about.
That is what
the roast is about.
They don't just take it.
Yeah, but we just started, so shut the hell up.
Well, the problem is that I roast you guys every week on this show, so it doesn't really make sense.
All right, take it easy, Kyle. Sit there and shut up for a second.
Let's talk about Xplosion. Enough of my birthday. Birthdays suck. After 21, birthdays are depressing. I'm getting closer to 30 now. I don't want to be 30. I don't want to be 30. I'm 26. 30. I'm a kid.
J-Bone, what's it like to be 60?
You have like 2 more years.
Wait till you get to be my age, where body parts start falling off, and you accidentally shave part of your head off because your body's just molding away because you're so old.
Just rotting.
Don't say that,
pile.
Jay. Jay, you're as young as you feel, and I sent you that Bengay that you asked me for the other day. By the way, we got that.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem, Daddy. Let's talk wrestling, shall we?
Yes.
This is not the KL show.
Body parts are falling. Oh, that's called leprosy, Jay. That's what that's called. It's called leprosy.
That's why we also called it Massacre.
Oh, that's right. Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right, let's talk Xplosion here, huh? But shall we?
Look, you guys can try to roast me all you want, but in the history of TNI, there's only one roast. Sorry.
Who is this Alicia Brutner? Listen up. What is your name? Alicia, how do you pronounce your last name?
Alicia.
When have you been on the show? I don't know whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry. I got a couple questions for you. How do you get hooked up with three gentlemen to do a podcast like this? Like, where does your life go wrong? How does your life go drastically this bad? That this is the culmination. Is this the greatest thing you've ever done in your life? Because if it is, I'm sorry for you.
Okay, I
didn't even say anything.
I got it. We just have to bring him back on and let Alicia get her revenge. It's Alicia's revenge. That's
there you go.
That's what we have to do. Like, she's like,
I'll be the sticker.
I've been on for like 20 episodes now, so sit the fuck back and let me tell you what's going on.
Something like Bravo listens to the show. You better watch out there, Trent.
Ingrid already told me he wants to yell at me. So I feel it brewing in the horizon.
Just as long as you give me the honor of ringing the bell. Ding, ding.
Oh, there you go.
Rocky IV reference right there. I caught that. Ding, ding. I hear no bell. I caught that. All right, let's talk about it, everybody. Xplosion was this week. We had a Madman Fulton solo match. No ace at ringside, which is interesting on that.
I'm thinking this is the Madman Fulton show, Trent.
It seems like it. Seems like he fought. Was it John Dave? What was the guy's name? John
Was
Davis?
the guy from Korn?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. I'm like, what the hell was his name? John Davis?
John David. He had two first names.
David.
The lead singer of Korn looks like he went to shit. What the hell happened?
I'll give this kid. I'm gonna give something to this kid though. He sold his ass off. He took a fucking beating, man. And I was literally like, about a few minutes into this, I was like, this guy's getting murdered. Like, I really felt for the guy. He got that sympathy out of me. So I did like it. I thought, but you are saying it's a Madman Fulton show, Bill. What, you want to elaborate on that? What are you getting to that?
Well, the last handful of weeks, the matches they replayed from the previous Impact, and in some of these Xplosion matches have always featured Madman Fulton. So it really seems like a showcase to really get him over. And as we'll see, like the main event was the cinematic match that featured Ace and Trey, but obviously a big feature was Madman Fulton as well. So it seems like they're definitely trying to get a Madman Fulton the monster as a message through Xplosion.
He's got a good point, man. Real good. I thought Fulton looked good though. Alicia, what do you think?
Yeah, he killed it during this match. Did anyone notice his music? New music?
Yes. New music.
This is the first time I've heard it. I don't know if it's new for everyone else, but I thought that was really interesting. Real high energy.
Yeah, I don't think it's been played like there's really been no place to play that, right, guys? No. Like I don't think
he's always been coming out the Aces stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good opportunity to hear that.
This is a good point by Critical Sting. Feels like Fulton is what Congo Kong was supposed to be. Interesting take. Congo Kong's been gone for about 2 years now.
Yeah,
I wonder for the most part. He made a guest appearance on the IPWF show. So he had some here and there, but yeah, not in like any type of full-time role for quite a while.
Gotcha. Okay. And also, Sting saying over here that he's had that new music since that solo match with Eddie, which I didn't catch it at that time. So
okay,
he might have, yeah. I didn't catch it then, but no, he looked good.
I didn't catch it.
He looked good. He looked strong. I don't want them to break him out too early. Like, I think you got to eventually break him out, but I do like the thing with Ace, Jay. I do like how they're doing this thing with Ace right now, and it's
yeah. This, if you play it back and you actually pay attention to it, this is like the first. I don't think he did this during the Eddie's match. I'd have to go back and actually watch his entrance. But he came out with Ace, right?
Not an Xplosion. Are you talking the Eddie match?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is the first time that I've seen him come out all by himself. If you watch, and I specifically rewound the entrance, and I got a little thumbnail in there. This entrance is all about him. It's solely focused on him. It's not, it's Madman Fulton and he's with this guy over here. No, this is all Madman Fulton. All the focus comes out. He's got his own little way of getting around the ring. He's measuring everything. He's observing, checking things out. He moves along with the music when there's the cinematic during the music. He does that right in front of the ring, and then he works his way around the ring. This whole thing was all just it was not to sound like I'm overthinking this, but it was beautifully choreographed for him. Like, he came up with this, or someone helped him make this unique for him. And I think we're going to see a lot more of this.
Should be cool, man. This might be a preview of things to come with Fulton. This could be the tease that we're eventually going to get down the line. So very cool. Fulton wins, obviously. That he murdered John David.
Yeah, Jonathan David. We have two first names. You're either a somebody or a nobody, and he has two first names.
That's a bold move.
Look, I want to know what's up with Korn. This makes me I love Korn, and it makes me really worry about what's going on.
Well, some corn gets turned into fuel, so maybe. Oh, you mean the band? All right.
What? Where are you going with this? Which really is a Sunday night.
I was going to ethanol talk. I thought we were talking big topics.
Let's talk ethanol, everybody. Let's go.
Well, I failed that class. I blew up the lab, so let's just move on.
We can turn this into an NPR podcast where I'm like, all right, everybody, we're going to talk about
well, that's how we talk about our Irish whips and clotheslines.
That's
nice stiff lariats.
Nice stiff lariats coming up after the break. That's exactly what a Sunday show should be. Very relaxing, calm. Take you.
What was that? I know we're going way off the
very much
thing here. What was that Saturday Night Live?
Sweaty balls.
Yes. And Alicia could do like one of the ladies, like going all
on a gosh side.
Oh, jeez. Steve, you and the sweaty balls. Oh man, I know what you're talking about. I'm just not quoting it well.
Are we going to talk about the sweaty balls in the ring next?
It was I think the show, they called it NPR's Delicious Dish, and they were talking sweaty balls. NPR's Delicious Dish. We're talking sweaty balls. Sweaty balls. Actually, no, in wrestling it'd be sweaty balls.
They're world renowned. Sweaty balls.
Well, his name's Steve Sweaty, right?
Steve Sweaty.
Steve Sweaty. Oh, Steve Sweaty.
The best balls.
Yes.
I just
Great skit.
One of Alec Baldwin's greatest skits.
What about when he was the troop leader with Adam Sandler?
Oh.
He gets in the fucking sleeping bag with him. He's like, "What the hell is that?" He goes, "Must be a bed bug."
Oh, it was so wrong, but it was so damn funny.
Who would have thought we go this SNL talk with Goldie? Now we're doing it again. It's craziness on
coming around full circle.
Folks, if you haven't listened to the hour-plus interview that we did with Goldie Locks from classic NWA TNA days on the throwback, please take some time out of your week to check it out. It was so much fun. She made me blush like a 13-year-old schoolboy Oh my God!
And that's a sight to be seen for itself.
Guys, wait. Did you like what happened there with Goldie
No,
and
I
Jay?
didn't see it. I haven't been able to watch it yet.
She told him.
Alicia, you need to take some time. She
told him. Let me preview this, and you can listen to the rest.
She turned me into a man again.
She sure did.
She got the juices flowing. You're saying
She said you remind me of a young Robert Downey Jr.
Oh no.
And
I don't know. I
don't think you should laugh that loudly.
And holy crap, he turned redder than a goddamn tomato. It was unbelievable. He was humbled. He was silent for the first 30 seconds of that.
Did his hair start growing back?
Yeah, like my beard.
Is that why he had to?
You're getting other places. Maybe after that, he's taking extra care of himself.
He was sweating through the headband and everything. It was unbelievable.
Last night he told me he wants to be like Nick Gage. Now he's all over the place.
Jay Bone's been a hell of a week.
Look, I tried to clean up and I completely destroyed myself. Yeah,
hell of a week for you, kid. You're gonna be all right. But he was a young Robert Downey Jr. Look at that. Yeah, pep in his step.
I've never seen I've gotten it's not bragging, but I've gotten Chris Daughtry. I've gotten what was the rare one? Oh, Edward Norton from
American Psycho.
Yes. No.
American History X. Yeah.
American. Yes. And I didn't see it until I watched the movie, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah. So I actually okay. I took
a great
that
movie to be compared to Edward Norton in.
No, weird one.
Just saying.
No, but I still took it as a compliment. I mean, he was still a very good actor in that movie. It's hard to watch because it's about real life shit, but
I would have gone with Fight Club.
There you go.
I see Bryan Cranston when I see J Bone. I just see Breaking Bad all over him.
I've gotten that one too. Someone someone said, "Oh, I didn't know Heisenberg did podcasting." Someone said that about 5 years ago on my channel, and I didn't even know what the hell Breaking Bad was at the time, and then I had to look up Heisenberg, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Because I was wearing oh shit. Hang on a second.
J-Bone.
I like Better Call Saul better.
I haven't watched Better Call Saul yet.
I can't make it through Breaking Bad for some reason. I'm only on season 2.
It's
almost
good.
3 maybe.
It's fucking
there
phenomenal.
you go. Now he's got the hat.
It's so depressing.
It's really good.
It reminds me of that show Weeds, where it's like the character does every possible thing to make horrible life choices, and we just have to sit there and watch, screaming at the screen, just why? Why would you do that?
It's real good. No, the callbacks, the tie-ins, holy shit.
Now just knowing Alicia's very opinionated matter, what's your feeling on the wife in Breaking Bad? Skylar. She was a very she was a figure that got a lot of opinions.
What a fucking turncoat. What a fucking heel turn bitch that was, man. I was so pissed off at that.
She was an asshole.
Oh, she gets
I got enough. No, I believe it. I believe it.
Everybody else.
She's a self-righteous asshole.
Oh, what a fucking piece of shit that was, man. The shit she pulls laid down in like season 4. I mean, you can go fuck yourself, man. Better for worse, my ass. You know?
Oh yeah, she
sucks.
She's nasty.
Tremendous series.
But you know, how do you become the villain in a show full of villains? Well, be the wife of Walter White.
You turn on the guy who you're not supposed to root for, but you're rooting for.
No. I want to address a quick question before he gets buried. Here, Millard Harris is asking. He's saying Jake something's birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday, Jake Diener / something. He's asking one of the guys you can't miss is Xavier Walker. Has he ever competed in AEW? Looks very impressive in a couple matches. I've seen him wrestle. Xavier Walker, yes, there's this crew of Michigan guys. It's Jake, Xavier, Rohit, Karam, and frontman Ja, I think his name he goes by. I forgot the other guy's name. But there's like these 5 dudes, and they're all these Southern Michigan guys, and they're all a bunch of good dudes. And yes, Xavier Walker has in a dark match, and he's a really good, he's a super tall guy. He's only getting better and better. So he's another guy I wouldn't mind down the line coming into Impact too. He's very
Speaking of that, I've been taking my notes, Booker. Booker Bill, as some people were saying. I'm taking notes from these GCW shows the past couple days on some names I got my eyes on. So
nice, very cool. All right, let's wrap up Xplosion and we'll get to an open forum. That I posted that question yesterday on Twitter and I said I'd read off some feedback and then we can talk a little bit of news and whatever.
There you go.
So we had the Around the Ring with Rhino, and okay. What puzzled me about Rhino. It's funny how like nervous he is, like on a 1-to-1 talking level. Like he's like, I like to, I just kind of hang out on my boat. And I was like,
he's charming.
He's very charming, but he's so innocent. I'm like, you're such a badass.
Right.
Like,
and Penzer even kind of turns that around on him, and it's like you're this guy like when you're outside of the ring, and then like you're like Rhino when you're inside the ring.
War Machine.
But no, it was weird. I didn't expect him to be. I mean, I've met Rhino, but he was still in show mode. You know, he was like, he was not like, but he was like he was just so like toned down, just not the Rhino you expect him to be intense and shit. But
War Machine, Rhino.
Definitely different. Definitely a lot different. I liked was there any call outs on what he said or anything? Anybody catch anything major? It was kind of pretty basic. That wasn't too deep.
I only got to listen to the first few minutes of it, and then I had to get on the road to head back here.
Gotcha. Anything, what do you got there, Jay? Oh, look at that. Jay's got an autographed photo of Rhino. So does Bill.
Oh, you guys did the Wrestle Crate things, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
It was that's cool.
We did the dual opening over on that other little podcast called Smash This Podcast.
Let me ask you some question, Bill. I joined them in the chat for yesterday's opening unboxing.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
No problem. I wanted to ask Bill though, how deceived did you feel when J-Bone revealed to you that he had already opened his box prior to the unboxing video? And I was like,
that was false box advertising.
It was. Like you promoted J-Bone, you promoted unboxing video and the first thing
mine was unboxed. It was true because my box was sealed. So
I looked at it this way: we were both Pro Wrestling Crate box virgins, so it was like, whatever.
No, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. As a viewer, I was purely a viewer last night. I was purely a consumer, and I was like, wait a minute. The host of the show has already opened his box in an unboxing video. So, Bill, you saved the show's ass last night. The integrity of the title was saved by you. J-Bone already went through everything. Sorry, took care of it. Yeah, box is already done off camera. J-Bone, never do that shit again. Never pull that again on an unboxing video. But if you guys haven't seen it, J-Bone, where can they find that unboxing video? It was actually pretty cool to see. But you guys did get dual Rhino autographs, which is nice.
Yeah, I got one from 2012 when I met him for the Ring of Honor show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and got one here for his current run in Impact Wrestling. So yeah, you can get the Pro Wrestling Crate video dual opening unboxing review. I don't know what the hell you call it.
Single opening.
Over on Smash This Podcast. It's my last one I just did on there.
There you go. Cool. Any other call outs on the Rhino thing? It was just pretty basic, though. Nothing too crazy. Jay, you catch anything on there you want to mention?
He was 26 years in the biz.
That stuck out, yeah.
And one thing is, I did not realize that he was trained by Scott D'Amore. And he a couple other names. I'm sorry I didn't write them down, but Scott D'Amore was one of them. So I was like, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I knew he trained at Can-Am. I didn't really know that Scott was like the actual trainer, though. I didn't catch
you
that.
don't think that Scott's been around as long as he's been around?
Oh, Scott's been around since like 92 or something. Like Scott, if you go back and look at old WWF like job matches, WCW job matches, Scott's in a ton of them back in the day. He was the jobber getting squashed on Superstars, WCW Saturday Night. It was Scott D'Amore, and it's pretty funny to see that. It's like, holy shit, Scott D'Amore is like this just like jobber guy that you never really thought of at the time. Now he's fucking running Impact, so it's pretty funny when you see that. But no, he's been trained. I mean, Can-Am's been around.
He was the jobber getting squashed on Superstars, WCW Saturday Night. It was
sorry.
And, it's pretty funny.
I don't know why that started playing.
I was like, why am I talking to myself?
J-Bone, I think we got something. I think I hear something. I hear a knock on the door.
Yeah, there's someone trying to. Someone's attempting to.
Attempting.
What's going on?
Attempting. Someone's trying.
This man will be late to his own funeral.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The party. Kaylon is. Should we let him in? Okay, here we go.
Let him in. Let him in.
There he is.
Hold on. How's the internet? Am I freezing?
Fine.
You're moving.
Welcome back, birthday boy.
So, Trent, what I did was I went into the computer and I had everything we've ever done lying around, like every picture, every sound bite, everything we've ever done, every fossil. And instead of backing it all up, you know what I did, Trent?
Did you delete it?
I deleted all of it. We start fresh. Man. It's all gone. You know, it's like all that toxicity has been lifted off my shoulders. And now I'm clear. And now I'm crystal clear. My connection's never been this good.
It's a good thing J-Bone already has all of it backed up. Plus, it's all on YouTube anyway, so I don't know what you're trying to hide.
Well, KL is fixed. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, KL.
You're almost.
But there's a problem. I rebooted everything, and it just so happens I've lost access to all of my sound bites. I can't click the comments. I got nothing. What kind of birthday fucking bullshit is this? I can't even click my sound bites.
So you're like,
thank God. What do you mean, thank God, Trent? The show's dead.
No power.
We got no show without that. I'm the mojo.
I don't know whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry.
No. What? So now you got to control the sound bites and I can't? That's torture. Don't do that to me.
What a scumbag!
And stop calling me scumbag. How many times do I got to tell you? I'm not Kyle, and I'm not scumbag. Trent, I had to explain to a girl.
This is a bunch of crap. This shit sucks.
But listen, I had to explain to a girl. She asked, "What is your podcast about?" And I had to explain to her that I am the scumbag. You know what that's like, having to.
Oh, good for you.
Oh no! Don't call me scumbag. I am not a scumbag. You're scumbags for cheering that on. That self-deprecation. You're animals.
Because you want to know the conversation that I want to have right now?
I'm serious. I'm serious. Let's get back to the show.
Thank you. That's because according to Trey, that's why I threw the Trey in there to let you know.
Because you want to know the conversation that I want to have right now?
To finish the Xplosion talk. Let's do that real quick. All right. What was
hold on. Time out.
Oh God.
Mir Neeson, if you're going to be a creep in the chat, you don't get to be in the chat. Can you click the suspend button? I'm putting Mir in the penalty box, J-Bone. You have the power.
It's like a kick in the match. Which reflects later.
You don't come to my birthday party and then
we got bad comments going on. All right,
these animals, this tribe. We do the show, and every once in a while we're in the group chat. Like, can you believe this motherfucker said so and so? It's all of them. I'm looking at all of them.
Are you kidding me?
Except for Lakers. Lakers is good.
All right,
people have been violating.
Guys, can we keep it clean? Come on. I mean, let's keep it decent. What are we?
No. We're not keeping it clean, but keep it respectful.
Keep it respectful. I don't know what happened.
Look. I do the disrespecting around here. All right.
No, today we disrespect you.
That's all right. Leave it to us. us.
I'm taking it something bad was said, and let's not do that again, guys. And please, let's not fuck around. Let's keep it decent. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's try to wrap this, and we'll talk. A little open forum, and let's move on from any negative comments. That's live radio, I guess. You get the you got to
hold on a second. Gary Rossetti, Kalon is wearing a losing hat. The Mets got beat up today. Go fuck yourself, Gary. How about that, Gary? How about you go fuck yourself? That's my birthday wish. Gary, go fuck himself.
Look, Kyle, if it makes you feel, I'm sorry, Kalon, if it makes you feel any better, my Brewers got beat by the fucking ugly stick today by the Cubs, so don't feel bad. All right.
Well, yeah, I'm a Mets fan, Jay. It's a suffering, hard life, but when I meet other Mets fans, we have that bond. We have a hard knock life, but together. Yeah. Rhino is a cool guy. Hey, can I get a War Machine Rhino drop? I don't have access to it.
We did it while you were around.
You're the only Mets fan in New York, so we'll just leave it at that.
War Machine Rhino.
Oh, bro, the Yankees aren't even a baseball team. Okay, they're a franchise corporation, and they always win. You expect them to win. When the Mets are about to win, it's like, the underdogs. Doesn't happen, but we get our hopes sometimes.
I went to a Mets game once in the old stadium, in Shea Stadium, which is gone now, right? Is it City Field now?
It's City Field, yes. Shea Stadium, RIP.
What did they put over Shea? Is it a parking lot now? What is it now?
Just about, yeah, I believe so. Because there was Shea Stadium, and then they built City Field right next to it.
Gotcha. You got everybody rolling on baseball talk now. It doesn't feel like baseball's back to me. It's just so weird.
Oh, it's just the Sunday show. It's the open forum, and it's my birthday. We're going to talk about whatever I'd like.
All right, let's wrap up Xplosion, though. The throwback match was a main event from Slammiversary 2015. Bill, you got the combatants? 5 years ago. Who are the combatants?
Yeah, the combatants. You had Double J, Jeff Jarrett. You had EY. You had Bobby Roode. You had Bobby Roode.
There's a Jarrett in there.
If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it right. Bobby Roode.
Oh, there you go.
Was Jarrett in that?
No.
Jarrett in that.
Jared, Drew Galloway.
Okay. Matt Hardy.
And Matt Hardy. That was the total of the group there. Obviously, multiple teases with King of the Mountain.
AJ Bone, keep the comments rolling on the screen, all right? I don't have access to do it.
Bill,
Come on, Daddy.
I didn't see you in that front row, though. Were you at that one?
Sit back, drink your
in 2015. I don't think I was at that one.
No,
or if I was near the entrance ramp. If I was.
And no Bill in the front row. This is before the front row days, guys. This is the whole different.
Bill, were you in the front row for Eastern Championship Wrestling, or were you in the nosebleeds for those shows? Because I know it's part of your resume.
I was normally in the second row.
Oh, Bill history right there. In case anyone wanted to know, front row.
Me and my dad in the second row. Normally.
Wow, and Papa Bill, Papa Wild Bill.
No kidding. Papa Gardner was at those shows with you? No shit.
Well, I was a little Bill.
That's
very nice. Very nice.
There's no way I would be allowed to go there at, let's see, what would I have been, like 11, 12?
I got to ask this question, though. Does Pop still watch wrestling? Does he still watch with you every now and then, or no?
Occasionally, I'll go over and, like, we would watch, like, something that I was at. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good, and put it on.
I'm glad you said that, Bill, because this could have gone dark. You could have been like, oh, well, actually, Trent, my father passed away 10 years ago. You know, I was hoping you weren't going to say anything like that.
Jesus.
You can't just assume that, Trent. You just can't assume that, you know? You got to tiptoe around it and find out first. No, Broadcasting 101.
I at least had prior information because he was, you know, he mentions.
Trent, I know your dad's around because I text him all the time. He tells me how he listens to the show just for me, doesn't care about you. Big KL fan. Your dad is like the big scumbag fan. That's what he tells me. And your cousin, too, Trent. Your cousin is fantastic. She loves the show.
Thanks.
It took that long for you to mention the cousin.
Oh, I brought up Trent's father and he bounced.
It's a technical issue.
He was having ICU issues.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Having weird mic troubles.
Oh, Trent, I brought up your gorgeous cousin. And
I heard all that.
Yeah, I thought you got offended. Man. I thought I crossed the line.
I heard that again. No, you're fine. I was actually telling my mom about that today. How you were complimenting my cousin. I'm like,
dude, jokes aside, not even being like a greaseball, like gorgeous. I'm complimenting the genetics of the Zuberi families.
Thank you. Yes, He's never talking about my family again. Thank you very much.
Well, Trent, I'd be the brother-in-law of your dreams. Kyle and Trent, everywhere you go. Christmas,
you were absolutely like, if I didn't want to. If they would want me to like change my name, it'd be you being a part of this family, even though you wouldn't have the same last name.
Forever, Trent. Me and you forever.
Oh my god.
It's bad enough you're my bastard kid. Now you gotta be a family member to everyone here.
That's
Jesus, Jiminy Christmas.
Hey.
All right, what was the who won that match? I skipped them. I usually skip the throwback.
The guy you didn't think was in the match,
Jared.
Jay Double.
Jay, he won that match in 2015. The fucking
that was his big shakeup, and then that was like it got into the whole GFW thing after that, and then we started losing more originals, and it was a very tumultuous time in the company's history.
Trent, why do you got to do that? Why do you always feel that you can just take the liberty to skip over the flashbacks and crap on the flashbacks? People like Kevin Martin take hard effort, elbow grease, put those in there. Why can't you just be like, oh, this was a great flashback. You guys should watch it on Impact Plus for I plug it a lot. You got to go, oh, I'm skipping it.
Look here.
And then you guys shit on Melissa Santos all the time. I've had enough.
Because I feel Xplosion should have more than a fucking flashback match.
What is Xplosion, Trent? What has Xplosion always been? That's why we do the show, to get more out of it.
Take it easy, Cal. Sit back and relax for a minute. Let us get through this.
Xplosion has always been not even the B show; it's the C show.
We talked about last week. We talked about how some of those exclusive promos that they've been putting out on Twitter should go on Xplosion instead of the flashback match. They should
put slapped in the head by my cat.
Yeah, they was going for it.
They should put some of those exclusive promos on Xplosion because not everybody's seeing them on Twitter. So put them on Xplosion and let them get some life here too. Instead of having a 2015 match for no reason that doesn't have any context other than to show people that Drew Galloway was here at one point. Put those promos on here, fill it up with some promo work, and then move on. I just don't like this being used for a fucking flashback show as well. We got a new match.
Interested that they put this on in the throes of the Jeff Jarrett lawsuit.
That's what I thought was
match that he won. So is it just like a little dig at him?
Yeah, but no, I mean, well, Bill, what do you want? Revisionist history where they pretend he wasn't a huge part of the company,
I don't disagree with
founding father of TNA Impact?
Oh, I don't disagree, but they've kind of brushed a lot of Jarrett's stuff to the side. So this is one focusing on him. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little interesting that they decided now's the time to focus on Double J.
Yeah, it was a little weird. I didn't see that one.
Maybe it was a little shot at him. It'd be like
that's what I think.
You won here, and you're never gonna have that opportunity again.
Oh, that's dark.
If I were them, I would have did a throwback for the AMP tapings. Be like,
Jeff Jarrett, while he's sipping his mixed drink, goes, "Oh yeah, I'm in 2 Hall of Fames, motherfucker." Yeah.
Well, Trent, you should have listened to it because of the commentary team for that match.
Was that Todd Kennelly on there? Who was on there at the time?
That was Josh Matthews, the Pope,
and
Mike
Pope.
Tenay in a 3-man team.
Was that Tenay? Okay,
there was one more. There was the guy from the guy that does the Twitch show. It hasn't been on in a while. The ring announcer when the North was up north and could only do those. The Iceman. Thank you. I can't think of his name.
Yeah. Obscure reference here. You guys remember when that stretch in Destination America when they had Al Snow doing commentary with Josh for a little? He just sounded so different. It was like nothing you've ever heard before. Those episodes still stick out in my head. It only lasted a couple.
I like the Destination America stuff, man. I dug it. I dug the look.
That was when they weren't even ringside. Like the entire show was filmed like post-production. Like they were just in a back room, set. They were never ringside in that era.
Ray Duraz saying that was Penzer, not Iceman on that. That's weird. I don't know.
It's Penzer. He did do some color.
I don't think Iceman was around back then. Yeah.
Hey, what are you talking about, Jay? Jay's got to stop drinking.
Listen here, I'm celebrating your fucking birthday. You shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I raided your liquor cabinet, Dad. I put a couple shots in my Arizona.
Somebody put a couple of shots in you, all right. Jiminy Christmas. No, it sounded like Iceman. I could be wrong. I just
I didn't think he was around.
He's got a very unique voice.
I think Iceman more came with the return of Don and Scott.
Yeah, he was part of the anthem era.
Oh no, I don't have access to put these up, but Zach Bonifer is out here sending me pictures. Sorry, Zach, I don't have access to that.
Leave it be, Zach.
This one's a great one. This is great. Oh, this is hysterical. Oh, he actually redeemed himself. We've been saying Zach's been producing garbage lately. He redeemed himself. This is a great one. This is fantastic.
Wow, and for once he didn't send me shit. Wow.
Yikes.
But we ain't scared of nobody. If any one of them wanted to run up right now, you know what I would do?
Yeah, go ahead, Zach. I dare you. Anyway, the recap match of the week was the cinematic.
This is Trent is Goldilocks and J Bone saying, "Looking good, Trent."
That was pretty good.
Look, what happened between me and Trent at Bound for Glory weekend is between me and Trent. All right,
that way too much.
Boing, hit me with the boing.
Fond memories, lovely time with the boys.
Hit that
you
boing.
You don't remember what happened. You don't remember what happened that night, do you, Trent?
It involved cheese. Really, it involved a lot of cheese curds.
Whoa!
It was. That's all I remember. There was.
I'll tell you,
pounds of cheese curds in my fridge. And
you notice how every
what kind
time
of cheese?
Oh God,
it was interesting.
Trent was cutting the cheese all night after that.
Oh, very nice. Okay, all right. Little too much information for me, but that's okay.
That's why I slept on the couch.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Sure you did.
Enough.
I have seen that penis.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. All right. Listen.
If Don says it, it must be true.
Yeah, I guess so. The cinematic match was the recap. The brawl in the gym.
Jiminy Christmas.
Trey, Ace, Fulton, Zach, the whole big brawl. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. It's about, 2 weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago, little Slammiversary.
Yeah, it was the go-home Slammiversary, yeah.
They did it at what's going to be the new school, formerly the Rockstar Academy, which I forget what it's called now. Alicia, do you remember what that new school's called that Zach is heading up?
Believe,
yeah, Believe Wrestling Academy. So that's
Believe Wrestling Academy.
So yeah, that's the new home of it. They basically filmed it in there because it's all under construction and ring's already up. So I actually saw some clips online of them already training in there. So that's already operational. But that's a cool little cinematic thing, a little lead into Slam. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. Even though Slam's over now, but it's still a cool little segment to watch. But that was Xplosion. That was the end of the Xplosion. Now we get open for. Let's open the doors, open for him. Throw your insults at Kyle. And not. What are we missing? What did we forget? One thing? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is.
What?
Kyle.
Why? Why are you still insulting me, Trent? The birthday bit's over. My birthday's over. It's 12 o'clock. It's midnight. Birthday's done.
It's 11 o'clock here, man. You're good.
Oh, damn it.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's like New Year's Eve. You get to keep celebrating it all night.
Until 5 a.m., which is midnight in Hawaii.
There you go.
Oh,
very nice. Aloha, Paul.
J-Bone, you got anything to report? Let's talk a little.
Jiminy Christmas.
And now, J-Bone's news. Here on Total Nonstop Impact. J-Bone's ball.
Searching for my fake wrestling news.
I fucking love it.
That was a live performance, by the way. That was a live read.
That was beautiful. It almost sounded like
Good
a live.
timing.
That was very professional. Love the live read, Kyle.
Oh, wait, forget it, dude. Billy and KL, it's coming. It's not a joke. We already have a logo getting made. Billy and KL, it's coming. It's going to be insane. You know, Trent? No, I'm not going to break off the news. I'll get back to you. Because I was going to open a can of worms and go off the rails. You go, J-Bone.
What do you got, Jay? Any news? I didn't really ask if you had any news, but we can start off with it was Jake Diener's birthday. We can mention that again. That's news.
Oh, and the slip and slide fun he had with.
Jake Diener. I'm like, Jake who? Okay, Jake something. Okay, yeah, Jake something's birthday. Happy birthday, Jake something from Impact Wrestling.
And Alicia did mention the slip and slide. The slip and slide fun. That was fun.
Lovely time with the boys.
That's right. What else? What else you got, Jay? Anything else?
Tessa's birthday, yes.
Let's talk about that.
No, it's my birthday. Fuck Tessa. Oh, I forgot. Let me go get my handkerchief. How
do you feel that you're sharing your birthday with Tessa?
Wipe my ass.
Poor guy. Of all the birthdays he could have shared, it's Tessa's. Like public enemy number one. Impact fans right now.
Former Impact Wrestling World Champion.
How about it, huh?
And she was getting. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lisa.
I was just gonna say that's why he got sent the shirt in the first place because it's like karma.
Yeah, it is karma. Definitely karma. It is karma.
Sorry, J-Bone.
He still got.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
Weren't you sending that shirt to somebody, Kyle?
No, it's my handkerchief, Trent. I decided it's a hanky, a good old fashioned hanky.
I love that you get people's hopes up with that. You know that you're going to give somebody that.
Oh no, Trey! I said I'm going to use it for a handkerchief for 2 weeks, not wash it, then send it out.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like used wrestling gear. It's scumbag's handkerchief.
Trent, he doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember.
I'll buy it.
It's also Tommy Rich's birthday today. I was a big Tommy Rich fan.
Wildfire.
I'm in good company.
Wildfire, Tommy Rich. I love.
Rest in peace, Regis Philbin.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Regis.
That's very sad.
R.I.P.
Big wrestling guy. Big wrestling guy. What else? What else happened? Kind of a quiet weekend.
Yeah, not a ton going on. The GCW shows that William was hey, Wild Bill. How did it feel to be front row again?
Yeah.
It felt good. I said when they had they did a show on July 4th, they've been doing a good job of spacing people out, making sure you do sanitizer. They did a temperature check when you walked in. So that for everyone's wearing a mask. If they saw someone drop it and like not have a drink right up to their mouth, go up and say, put it back on. So
really,
4 shows being done. That's about it. Obviously outdoors. That's about as good as anyone's doing them. So that was a thumbs up for me. And speaking of Impact reaction there, Zach Wentz on the show today.
That's right.
of the Rascals in a death match. And
he was a bloody mess.
He was and he did not use a towel afterwards. He just let it dry on himself. He's just walking around covered in blood.
Who did he fight?
He fought Alex Colon, who won their Tournament of Survival last year.
Gotcha.
So he's a big
another Ohio native.
Yeah, I think he's from Jersey, but he lives in Dayton now.
Okay.
I gotta say, I'm just this guy that I always come on the show and say, I only watch Impact. I only watch TNA. Maybe some old school stuff. Not a care for NXT. Could give a shit less about AEW. You couldn't pay me to watch Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. But, I've been ignorant to this GCW, and I'm starting to see clips on Twitter more, hearing more about it. I don't really care to see Kid Ref. He's in there a lot. But other than that, it's like wrestling scumbag heaven. It's scumbag wrestling is what it is. It's wrestling. It's scumbag.
It really is.
It's fantastic.
I mean, there's really good wrestling in there, and there's death matches too. You get a little bit of everything.
It's like
some storylines.
Backyard wrestling show. I did backyard wrestling. Backyard wrestling's awesome.
I can't get into it. It's not my. It's oddly presented to me. Even though there's a couple of guys on there, like I'm a huge McManster's my boy. Like in real life, that's my boy. But I know he's a big part of it. I just can't get a hold of. I just can't get into the style how it's presented. It's like I saw Joey Janela wrestling a doll, and I was like, "What is happening here?"
You gotta be there in person, man. Those shows are so good, especially when they're down in Asbury Park.
They're the darling of the indie wrestling right now. They really
and there definitely could be some hit and miss. They take chances on some stuff that can definitely be hit or miss, like the wrestling of the doll stuff. But then obviously today he went against free agent that we've all discussed, Leo Rush. So
the wrestling of the doll was the setup for them to introduce Leo Rush.
Do you guys think
that's enough? That's enough. This is an Impact Wrestling show.
Sorry.
We're talking about a free agent.
Hold on a second. I want to know. Hold on, Bill.
This is the news.
Shut up, J-Bone. It's my birthday. Bill, I want to answer your question. Bill,
fuck my news.
It's my birthday. Bill, when you go to an Impact show, Bill, when you go to a GCW show, you're not a star like you are at the Impact shows. Do people still know you at the GCW shows? These people still come up to you? No, Bill, I know you.
That has happened before. They're like a random.
I feel like you're a stranger when you go to a different show. No.
Well, yeah, because I just mix in the crowds. I don't believe in bringing I don't wear an Impact shirt to a non-Impact show and stuff like that. So,
you can't wear your team jersey. You can't represent us out on the field.
That's like wearing a band shirt to go see the band of the shirt you're wearing. That just doesn't make any sense.
Bro, I think the GCW, the Impact people would like to see Bill front row of the GCW doing a free Impact promotion on camera.
Look at this, I think they'd appreciate that. Whoopsie, what is up with that?
Whoopsie hates independent wrestling.
That's right. Oh God, Whoopsie, why would you say that?
Listen, I want to read off, guys. I posted.
Hold on. Kill Steel says, as a fan of backyard wrestling, I dig the GCW stuff. If you could get 10 people right now to ask for it in the comments, we'll play some of the only existing footage of Scumbag's backyard wrestling career because it's in front of me on YouTube. Music video.
I put up. Yes, there's backyard footage. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's basement footage too. I got to see that.
Proof that I was a juggalo in 2006. By the way.
I did backyard back in the day.
Really?
I think everybody did, man.
You could have been my tag team partner.
When I was like a preteen, though, like we were real young.
Okay.
We weren't serious about it, but we were jumping through roofs and everything. It was kind of nuts.
So I could have been your tag team partner, except I probably would have been a baby. Probably would have been about 4 or 5 at that point. So it might have not worked, but could have.
I want to read off. So I posted a photo of all the new talent that showed up at Impact. Right? It was the Guns returning talent. We had Heath, Good Brothers, EC3, and Eric Young. And I said, what do you guys want to see out of these guys? What's the reactions? And I said, I read them off on today's show. So let me go through some of these comments. You guys chime in if you got any thoughts on anything everybody's saying. Real Heel saying he wants the EC3 as the face of the company. Maz is saying he's excited by it all, but the most intrigue lies with Heath. Dude looks like a star from a look perspective. I know they're going to go down the comedy side with him, which should be fun with him and Swinger, please, hopefully. But I can see a heel turn and just using the frustration of being a goof. Let's talk about that for a second. You think they're going to do that? They're going to initially start Heath as like this goof comedy and then have him kind of heel that off because I'm sick of this comedy shit. What do you think, Jay? Start with you on this one.
Don't start on me because I missed what you just said.
Son of a bitch. All right, Bill. Let's go with you.
All right. I think what they're going to do with Heath, I think they're going to give him a chance to prove himself. I think he came to Impact to have a chance at getting in the main event, but I think it's going to start with obviously a rekindled tag team with Rhino.
So start with that.
That's obviously, that's how you start building them. You put them in some matches, then you will have a break off between them. And in that scenario, Rhino, Heath, the heel.
Okay.
Probably to get Heath's character over, I agree that Heath should probably be the heel in that dynamic. Turn on Rhino, and then see where he can go into a main event storyline. See if he can give him that chance to run with the ball. We'll see what happens.
All right, fair. Anybody else want to chime in on that one about Heath? What do you guys think? Big things, little things out of him? Alicia,
I think I don't know necessarily if he's going to end up teaming up with Rhino, but I think his first rivalry is going to be with him because I think there might have been a misunderstanding with Rhino not putting him on the list. He's a little too concerned about other things instead of his homie.
Making a few bucks, making a few dollars. All right. I like it.
So you're talking about Heath. I can't wait. People are talking about, who's going to be a future world champion in Impact Wrestling. Out of everyone that's like, oh my God, this guy just showed up from another brand.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one.
Brand, bro? Did somebody say brand?
Brand, bro.
Hey, Russo, how you doing? Hit it, Jay.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's a good time to hit that. Let's go ahead and hit that, Jay. You got that? I got it queued up.
Come on,
here.
Grandpa Fingers.
Sorry, there's like 20,000 of these to go through now.
Hey, Vince Russo, how you doing?
How you doing?
It's one of the older ones, so I gotta scroll up through 20,000.
I wish that StreamYard had files, so we could just click the file and organize things. Maybe in the future. That's like every time we come on StreamYard, it's updated a little bit. It's always better and better.
There's this one.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
There's a little rub for your birthday, bitch.
Yeah.
Terrence Sullivan was saying, he goes, Moose versus EC3 in a best of 7 for the big gold belt. It'd be interesting. That would cause a dilemma for Bill. He wouldn't know which clothes to wear that day. That would be a real challenge for you, Bill.
I might have to wear the suit jacket with the vest on top or the vest underneath. I don't know. I have wardrobe dilemmas. That is.
We got John saying definitely Heath is going to be the breakout. Donnie of the Dead is saying EC3, but I want to see these wrestlers actually perform. They were underutilized previously. I think and hope they'll work wonderfully on Impact, and I keep the excitement going. So positivity there. PJ Bowering saying EC3 is a franchise player. That collector guy saying I'm excited for all of it. Really, I am most excited to see what EC3 can do. Everybody's leaning towards EC3 guys. Luke Tattooed Yido Favel. I don't interesting. Luke Tattooed Yido Favel is saying I'm looking forward to EC3. WWE fucked up with that one. And then there's
trouble.
No, Whoopsie makes a good point, though. Well, hold on. Whoopsie makes a good point. He just said in the chat like a minute ago there that according to EC3's current promos, he doesn't care about this stuff. Nostalgia means nothing to him. He wants me to burn this shit, but I won't.
Don't, because you have a foam hand doing the shocker.
Yeah, do not foam.
That's a keeper for life. You should get buried with that thing.
The last comment.
Alicia, you said something very unique about that when we first showed this off.
Alicia,
really?
Look,
you guys are terrible.
Alicia, it's a taint tickler. We should sell official taint tickler.
Are you being your shocker?
Yeah, the taint tickler, the Alicia taint tickler 5000. Guys who buy it, Alicia, we put your signature on it. They buy it.
Signed EC3.
I don't want to know what they're doing with that.
Look, Alicia, I got a
cut his mic. Cut his
Hold
mic.
on. Let me. I got a business proposal because I'm a young Herb Abrams. I'm just with the money. Anything to get some loot. Any quick cash scheme, I'm in on. Alicia, we're gonna bottle your bath water like Poland Spring. We're gonna sell it. Alicia's bath water, and these guys are gonna buy it. What?
No.
Money. This is what the wrestling business is about.
Some Twitch girl, some Twitch e-girl tried doing that, and then she had to shut it down.
Bro, Shotzi Blackheart was selling pictures of her shit.
Yeah.
WWE superstar Shotzi Blackheart.
She was selling
pictures of her duty.
For $5.
When was this?
Months ago. Look over
that's classy.
That's classy. Behind the scenes, it was on Twitter. She was proud of it
before she was signed. I think
right
that was
before she got signed. She was.
I think it was near Impact Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
I have no need to want to make money off my excrements or my bathwater or my dead skin cells. Sorry, fellas, but
Alicia's bathwater.
Wrap it up. Let's move it on.
All right, here we go. I'm reading the last comment on this. Rules Impact says Eric Young and the Good Brothers for me. I can't wait to chat about it on the TNI Impact Plus weekly show tomorrow night. Who is Rules Impact in the chat then? If you're here, let's see.
Oh, Basil's in the chat. Hello, Basil.
Basil. Someone will do something somewhere. Good point. I like it.
While Basil's here, Trent, can you get Basil to StreamYard? Because I got to bring up the Boy Meets World Saved by the Bell thing. I'm not going to do it until Basil comes in here. It's my birthday. I want Basil.
Basil, you want to come on in? J-Bone, can you send him the link, please? Let's get it.
We're going to do a little promo for the other podcast coming soon.
Absolutely.
Because Trent needs to be shut down.
No, fuck. This is fucking. Me and Basil have this fight all the time.
And he's going to come on the show, and we're going to have it because I'm on Basil's team.
Right,
I'm on Basil's team.
I'm ready to fucking brawl, man.
Dude, I met a guy at the brewery yesterday that tried to tell me that the new class was actually a great show. I was like, "What are you smoking? What's in the beer I'm serving you? What, you know?"
I'll tell you what.
New class is a terrible show, Trent. It went on for too long.
The College Years is actually a good show.
College Years is okay. It's mediocre, but it's okay. New class is garbage. Nobody remembers it. Name two characters.
Seasons.
Name two characters that aren't Belding or Screech.
Yeah, I can't.
Exactly.
The thing is, the new class,
blonde-haired kid.
Yeah, the blonde-haired kid, and then the brunette girl. No, the funny thing about the new class is it went on for more seasons than the original show. That's what always boggled my mind.
Get Basil to StreamYard, Jay.
I'm working on it. I gotta go through.
Steer the conversation back. And when Basil comes in, we'll just go right to it because I got a lot to say.
So let's
Basil,
go around.
It is sent.
All right, let's go around here before he jumps in. Alicia, who are out of the new arrivals and returns, most prospect? Who's going to be like the biggest breakout first and biggest breakout? What do you got? Let's tie it into some wrestling here.
I got to give it to EC3. Save the best for last. That's what I always say, and he seems to have something up his sleeve. I'm excited to see where it turns out.
Fair. Bill, what do you got?
My heart says EC3.
Yes.
However, as we already know from the social media numbers, the Good Brothers have pretty much broke the Impact records for everything going there. And their shirts have already had to be restocked multiple times.
And Eric Young's shirt sold out.
And Eric Young,
really? The World Class Maniac shirt sold out already?
Already.
I wanted one. I wanted one.
Now, obviously, they don't have the EC3 merch because he has his own merch right now. But
Speaking of EY, if you go to
well, that's great.
Come on, Grandpa.
That's great. That
shut up! I'm running production here. I'm getting messages from Basil. Eat me, birthday boy.
Okay.
All right.
Social impact photographer, Basil.
What were we talking about? Shit.
Oh my God! Cut his mic. Cut your mic too, Kyle. While you're at it.
Cut your mic, Trent. Cut your mic.
Right,
no,
listen.
I was gonna say.
Cut my mic, Trent. I broke the cord. I did cut my mic. I listened to you.
Take it easy.
Cut my mic. Broken.
Go ahead, Jay.
Can I now? All right, thanks. All right, so fresh on YouTube and or other social medias, EY's entrance music was released. His brand new stuff, hot off the press.
Wait a minute. I got to address a comment in here. Kill Steel's like, my mom said she didn't remember what to say about College Years. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck it. Wait. How old is your mom? Am I as old as Kill Steel's mom? What's going on here?
Trent, you're old, Trent. You're a grandpa.
Holy shit.
I didn't watch that shit. I have no clue.
Jay won't watch Leave It to Beaver. He doesn't even know what we're talking about.
What was that girl that did that stripper movie? That's the only thing I care about.
That was original.
Showgirls.
Jesse Spano, man.
Worst movie ever created.
I know I'm the nasty old guy when I say that, but But yeah, I actually saw that live with my buddy, and yes, we were sitting one seat apart.
Yes, that was a Jurgens classic, huh, Jay? That was a Jurgens cinema.
You were sitting one seat apart, he said.
Oh yes. J Bone's that kind of creep that will watch HBO late at night when they stop playing movies, and never mind.
Oh, the softcore.
Oh, it's Cinemax, dumbass.
Children listen to this show.
You're too young for that shit. It's Cinemax.
Skinemax. Yes, Skinemax.
You guys swing?
We'll
have to be on the other show there, Kyle. But
after that,
if you only knew what I watched when I was your age, it was it's just glorious. Just Google the joy of sex.
Where is this? Jesus.
It's been a bangorama.
Well, what's funny is I grew up with just the internet, so the world of the most disgusting things were at like my fingertips as a young child. But Jay and his friends, they'd have like a box of like porn magazines buried in the woods somewhere, like different world, different environment. I was like 5 years old watching the worst stuff ever on the internet. Jay was riding his bike out to the
woods. Just remembered where that box is.
Exactly, that was too real. He did a spit take because he was like, "How does Kyle know that?"
Proud as a peacock.
Proud of his magazines. Dude, the greatest story in busted open radio history. Dave LaGreca, the records stuck together. Oh, you gotta find that. I'm plugging Busted Open. Go listen to them because you might hear that story.
Damn.
Fantastic.
So Kill Steel's mom's 40. She's like in our age range here, man.
Speak for yourselves. I'm a young pup.
I feel like
that makes sense. That makes sense because she was probably a kid. She probably just a little bit beyond that. Like that would not catch her interest because that was going after a different demo.
We've got a guest here.
Not the oregano, not the rosemary, but the basil.
Here we go.
Round of applause for Basil, everybody.
Who the fuck is talking shit about Boy Meets World at 11:30 at night?
It's the same argument we have all the time.
The Geico caveman up here plays with squirrels up here. Literally, look at him. That's plays with squirrels. He's right there.
He has the same fucking haircut as Plays with Squirrels.
That's Plays with Squirrels right there.
Psycho.
Who the fuck is Plays with Squirrels?
You don't need to know. You don't need to know, asshole.
That's how ignorant you are to the fact.
Now let's open this back up for a second. See, last week on the show, I had said that Topanga is just so much better than Kelly, and Trent took offense to that. So
Topanga's so much more loyal than Kelly. Kelly jumped on that old dick in fucking in the Max.
That's what I'm saying, and we're not going to speak over each other. We're not going to doggy pile here. We're going to do this like adults, like gentlemen, civilized animals, if you will. I just think that Topanga was true to Corey till the end, and Kelly was a homie hopper. She's dating Slater. She's dating the creepy guy from the Max. That guy was a pedophile, by the way. That wasn't cool. It's just. But Topanga was true to Corey, and Corey was always true to Topanga.
All I'm saying is that Corey and Topanga got a spinoff with kids in a proven in a singular storyline where they have to make up that Zach and Kelly didn't get divorced 3 times over. Like, come on,
dude. She was getting with Screech, and you know it. At that point, why not? She could have been getting with Belvin.
And on social media, you never see Zach and Kelly together. You always see Corey and Topanga together.
That's what I'm saying.
This is false. I have seen Jack and Kelly with their current spouses all together on double dates, which is kind of heartbreaking to watch. But
but guess what? Corey and Topanga hang out with one another.
Now, you know what, Basil, I forgot something, though. Somebody brought this up. Trent was supposed to bring this up, but he's a moron.
Agreed.
Corey actually, I forgot about this. I repressed it because it was traumatic. Basil, let me take you back. There was an episode where Corey broke his leg at the ski lodge. And what happened? What happened, Basil? What happened? I forgot about this. Trent was supposed to bring this up as ammo, but he's incompetent.
Before you jump in, one second. Oh wait, Alicia, did you watch Boy Meets World?
Yeah. Okay. I watched both. Yeah.
Okay, he's just enjoying this. Jump in.
J-Bone did not watch any, right? Let's just make that clear. Did not watch any. You just sit there and hit the comment.
What happened? Corey was at the ski lodge, and this pretty little snow bunny kept coming on to Corey.
Did you say snow bunny?
Yeah.
Well, she took advantage of Corey. That was toxic female masculinity.
She was very intrigued.
She manipulated Corey.
Topanga didn't listen to Corey.
Corey broke his leg. He didn't have a clear mindset. It was like the episode where him and Sean get drunk and they're in the bathroom. I played that. I relived that. Never mind.
But guess what? Corey earned Topanga's forgiveness after all of that stuff because he cared so much. He didn't just hop from random girl to random girl.
That's right. And you know what? Corey and Topanga aside, Basil, let's break down the nitty gritty here. Saved by the Bell is just nowhere near Boy Meets World, Trent. How could
unbelievable?
It be?
That's it. That's it.
I'm offended, Trent. Because Boy Meets World was a consistent show, okay?
John Adams Middle School.
Dude, Boy Meets World was consistent from beginning to end. Saved by the Bell was just this whore of what? It's the Miss Bliss show, then it's the new class, then they're in college, then it's Saved by the Bell goes to space. Saved by the Bell goes to space. That was probably
hold on.
Only
years that count
each edition.
Another 10 years.
The main years that count are the high school years, and that's all that matters. That's it. You had such classics as Screech of Spaghetti Sauce, other classics. It's like
we're not helping, Trent. We're not helping.
But Slater is a chump compared to Sean.
Exploded all over the school. That's great. Yeah, let's just destroy more property.
Yeah, when the oil.
Zach Morris is trash. YouTube. Zach Morris is trash. People have already documented.
Zach Morris is trash.
Okay. Ain't no Corey is trash.
He breaks the fourth wall, Kyle.
Did Boy Meets World have a rockumentary episode with Casey Kasem about how they became the Zack Attack and had the #1 single in the world? Remember that?
Friends Forever.
You mean where they woke up? Where woke up at the end of the episode and realized it's all a fake, just like all the relationships on that show?
Right. It's bullshit.
You know, now that you mention it, I'm gonna put this out there. Now that you mention it, I gotta say though, the more loyal relationship was Corey and Topanga. Because Kelly and Zach were always like
consistent show. Saved by the Bell didn't even know what it was.
But
what about all the kids?
Way more,
Jesse didn't even make the.
What about Miss
Bliss? More hijinks. Way more hijinks on Saved by the Bell.
What happened to Miss Bliss, Trent? She got screwed. She got screwed by the corporation.
Back to England.
They took it from her. They took her show from her. What about the kid that looked like Slater in the old show? He got screwed. He got replaced by a kid that looked just like him.
How did they find somebody else with the same Jerry curl?
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's impressive.
That's what I'm saying. That show is garbage, Trent. Admit
for a Soul Glow endorsement.
All right. I'm not going to say that Saved by the Bell is garbage, Trent, but I just want you to admit that Boy Meets World is the superior show.
Absolutely.
I don't think that was.
We'll never admit it.
Were you having that as the debate there? I thought it was just a Topanga versus.
No, it's a whole debate.
They're going the whole show.
We're doing it all.
We do the whole.
Saved by the Bell had better hijinks, better representation of high school fun that you strive to have.
Who had a freaking cell phone in 1989?
No, there was nothing relatable about it.
Rich
Trent.
kids.
We had Mr. Feeney on our show, Trent. You had Mr. Belding. We had fucking Master Splitter, who's a genius.
Fucking Belding over Feeney any day.
Belding's a sleazeball.
Are you kidding?
Belding's a dirtbag embezzling money out of the school system. He's a dirtbag.
You got fucking Feeney, who's this like bookworm? Like, oh, Mr. Matthews, did you wear your fucking condom today when you ride your date with the Like, why are you here, man?
Mr. Belding's like, Zach, deliver my kid in an elevator.
Exactly. And then Mr. Belding's like, yo, let's get some fucking pizza and tacos and go bowling. I'm paying for it because I got kicked out of my house.
Yeah, because he didn't know how to keep these kids.
That was a creep.
Idiot.
Dude,
real quick.
What I want to know is
hold on, let Alicia get a word.
Lady talk.
Hi, Alicia.
Did J-Bone ever say his news?
No, this is the news.
No, this is the news.
This is my birthday. We're going to do whatever I want. It's my birthday, by the way.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Kyle.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
breaking news.
It's only been an hour since, but
we just alienated so many listeners. I don't care. I don't care who turned this off looking for a wrestling show. This is important to me.
You said birthday massacre, so I guess that's going to hit us in the ratings.
Yeah, that's right. Massacre. That can mean a lot of things. It's the Kyle show, right? I'm going to do what I want.
All of it is that because Vader was on Boy Meets World, and it's a wrestling
He was.
And Vader was on TNA.
Right.
Vader
let's
was a father on the show.
That's right. There you go. See?
Hold on.
We tied all in, Jay.
One final statement each, and then we close this one, and then we open it again next time because we got to move on. But final word: Boy Meets World, much better than Saved by the Bell. AC Slater is just an army boy bitch. Sean Hunter was a struggling survivor.
Fuck Sean Hunter, man.
Sean was from the trailer park, bro. Sean was a gangster from the block.
Story. I'm not good enough. Oh, I suck. My parents hate me. I'll never make it. Oh, fuck Sean Hunter, man. Dude,
Fuck
he,
you,
went and got his ass adopted by the fucking Mr. Jesse, fake ass Uncle Jesse teacher.
Who, Jonathan, the Mr. Hunter, the great teacher that took care of him. Mr. Hunter was a great man, Trent.
Fuck that guy, dude. He's like he was a cheap ass Uncle Jesse.
Cool motorcycle driver. Oh wow,
Yeah,
he was a rip off Uncle Jesse. I never thought
He did not die because in Girl Meets World, he shows up as a superintendent. You ignorant piece of.
I'll take.
Oh, you gotta follow the string.
Yeah, fuck the string. I'll snap the string. I'll take Mario Lopez with all 17 abs.
Well, if we're not going to take the string, then Zach and Kelly have gone their separate ways.
They're married.
The only respectable person out of that whole franchise is Screech because he was in TNA Wrestling.
They got divorced because Zach was knee deep in cocaine on a stripper in the middle of Vegas.
Cut his mic. Bill was requesting.
All right, we did 10 minutes. We did 10 minutes. That's enough.
Hold on, Bill's got something to say. Bill, you want to add something here?
Hi, Bill.
Well, I will add. I think Alicia might be the same. She says she watched both. I'm a fan of both of them. They were a little bit of different time frames. Saved by the Bell was first. But overall show, if you include everything, it's going to be tough. That hurts Saved by the Bell, the non-high school years. If you keep it to the high school years, it's a close consideration because they both have their issues. Like I think I'm still waiting for Morgan to come out of her bedroom in Boy Meets World. I don't know where she.
Don't talk about Morgan, right? That's a sensitive.
Hey, they actually acknowledge Morgan's character change.
They do. They break the fourth wall. I remember that.
And because TGIF gave them free reign, they were actually able to cover realistic topics that still go to kids this day. Zach Morris, he's like, I'm on his cell phone and I get to talk to the audience. I'm so cool. I'm gonna go cheat on my girlfriend.
He was human Bart Simpson.
The first 4 years, not including Miss Bliss, the first 4 years of Saved by the Bell are probably better than the first 4 Boy Meets World years from the first year. But then the remaining years of Boy Meets World are better than Saved by the Bell.
Hey, and all I know is Boy Meets World
perfect balance.
Boy Meets World even got better when they went to college. Can you say
it did. It got better. It got better high school to college. Boy Meets World evolved very well over the years.
Saved by the Bell's college years was
it didn't. It went down. But
I didn't even know they did a college years. Jiminy Christmas. I like Married with
but
Children.
Kelly still roasts Topanga.
I want to add Brian to okay, I'll give Boy Meets World one thing. They did produce an actual porn star. Maitland Ward is a real life porn star now.
Okay.
And
very nice. Very nice.
She was from Boy Meets
Corey
World.
made a big mistake at the ski lodge.
Very nice.
Ski lodge. What is with the ski lodge, man? I gotta start watching this goddamn show.
All right, that's okay. Come on, we're going on 20 minutes here. Let's let
him go. Let's let him go.
Let Basil stay for my backyard wrestling video. Then we'll close the show.
I'll stay. I'm on for the rest of the episode.
Jay, we're almost done here, but
so
Jay,
I thought we were burying that shit. I got it in another tab here, like just.
Do we have more news, Jay? Jay, do we have more news?
We love Felicia.
That should be back. Ship it back, man.
Bye, Alicia.
Ship it back, man.
She cut out, man. She cut out.
We caused a ruckus.
Holy shit, Alicia left. All right, get ready.
We're going to watch Boy Meets World.
Cue up the backyard wrestling video.
Basil, I dug up my old backyard wrestling tape. I dug up my old backyard wrestling tape, Basil. We're gonna watch that because it's my birthday, so we're gonna close the show in the credits. We're gonna watch.
So is there any copyright issues with this? I don't want to get us.
Don't worry about it, asshole. Just play the video.
His background, it's backyard wrestling. Nobody gives a shit. All right, here we go.
All right, go ahead. Let's play that. Let's share this video.
That's how we're segueing. Okay.
Kyle, you really are a piece of shit, man. I gotta mention that to you again. Even
now,
though
this is me. Hold on, context. This is me and my buddies in the 5th, 6th. Little bit of the 7th grade. 7th grade is where I scumbagged out and started hanging out in the woods, told everybody fuck wrestling. Different times, but
here we go.
Let's watch.
Go ahead. Play it up, Jay.
All right, hang on. I'm loading it up. Just give me a second. Gotta make sure it's all right. I
think Hakeem can sum it up right here. That moment you don't know what the hell everybody's talking about, but you enjoy the argument. That's pretty much what this all is. All right, here we go, guys.
This is
very original. We stole that logo.
It looks a little familiar, Kyle.
All right, here we go.
Can you guess what EBW stood for? Very easily. That's my friend Danny.
Oh, nice somersault.
That's Crying Brian. I forget who that is. Uh-oh. This is horribly produced.
You guys have a YouTube video of this?
Oh yeah, one of our videos is viral.
Is that you?
Broken neck.
Shit.
There's me with the Jekyll Brothers shirt.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I hate Jekyll Brothers.
I can't believe I'm watching this.
Is that you?
Neck.
Whoa!
Oh, you guys weren't that.
Where's the parents? Oh, check out the Jekyll Brothers shirt.
Look at that.
Young scumbag. Oh, here I am about to break my friend's face. Oh.
Somebody gave a gringo killer. That's a
fake Sting made an appearance.
Dude, I was up to shtick when I was 12. I was editing clips.
This is getting weird.
I've been scumbagging. Oh, that's horrible. What's going on here? This is bad. This is why you should supervise your children. You should tell them to go to school. Keep them in sport.
Is this, Kyle? Whose backyard is this?
I'm not going to say because they should probably get arrested. But this is what happens when you don't watch your kids. You don't ask them what they're doing after school. This is what they do. Keep them in chess club, Boy Scouts.
Wow. This is fantastic.
The good old days.
Oh,
God! Cardi, we kicked Cardi out of the wrestling company.
Cardi dead?
Cardi got fired.
I got fired.
Cardi would cry during the matches. You get hurt.
Brian always laughs. Brian has a problem with laughing during his matches.
Is that your voice?
No, that's my boy Danny. I'm like,
how old are you?
Babies.
We're 12, bro. We're 12.
Who edited this video?
I didn't know what I was doing.
This is not bad for a 12-year-old.
No, this is what MVs were. Remember MVs desires?
Yeah. Is this Mudvayne?
I don't know. I think it's Slipknot. I think it's Slipknot.
There goes our copyright.
Oh, bye, J-Bone. This is terrible. This is the worst.
More of you getting fucking
if we keep talking over it, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we're doing commentary. That hurt. That hurt. I remember that. That hurt. I was laying down. That hurt a lot. He landed on me with his whole ass. Horrible.
Is that you right there?
ICP shirt.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's definitely a little scumbag right there.
Come on, Jekyll Brothers shirt.
This kid was doing the somersault planches is pretty good though.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember NYWC when Zack Ryder was training there at the time. Somebody commented on one of our videos and was like, "Hey, the kid doing flips a lot. Does he want to get trained when he turns 16?" I never forgot that. He did it. That's it. All right, now close that. I don't know what's gonna.
R.I.P.
That's it.
You guys
2005 to 2008.
You guys had 3 seasons, huh? The EB Dub.
Yeah. The Juggalo driver lives on.
Guys, we have a 4th spot for a T-shirt on the Pro Wrestling Tee site. We need to make an EB Dub T-shirt.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Dude, I want to know where my Jekyll Brothers shirt is, though. I had my ball necklace on too. Where is that stuff?
Look, I gotta say, Alicia, I know you're a Juggalette too. Jekyll Brothers, I didn't like it at all. I was not a Jekyll Brothers.
A lot of my friends don't, man. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends that don't even like Malenko. I have friends that don't like Malenko. They check out after
Wait, if you have friends
Box.
that don't like Malenko, they're not your friends.
Yeah. No, they don't. They don't.
Malenko's classic, dude.
They
Come
think
on.
that's I have friends that are more into the hip hop sound, and they think Malenko's a little too rap metal. And I get that, but that's the album I grew up on. So
can we all agree the Wraith was a fantastic 6 Jokers card, though?
Yeah.
Baz can hang with the Juggalo talk. I didn't know.
Bro, I went to Gathering of the Juggalos 2001 in Peoria.
2001. I was in 1st grade. I wish I was there.
Hey, ECW Malenko versus Benoit.
Shut up. Shut up.
That is my God.
J-Bone, you know what? J-Bone, do your magnet bit because Trent knows what I'm thinking and Alicia knows what I'm thinking. We've had a secret plot in the background because we're a mafia. We've been planning the hit on Jay for a long time, and it's coming. It's coming. They know. It's coming. Big deal.
What's
a
this
violent
about?
deal. It's going to be a violent deal.
Was this about magnets?
Oh, we lost Alicia. Alicia cut out again as soon as you said magnets.
It's the magnets. The magnets did it. That magnetic
J-Bone, I just want you to know that ICP sells cameo clips. I just want you to know that. Just know that. So when you're running your mouth about the magnets, you don't know when you're going to see Violent J's face pop up on the screen.
I didn't make the song. Hi, Alicia. How you doing?
I'm back.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I didn't make a magnet song. It was
Vince Russo. How you doing?
Vince didn't write that. And Vince Russo was down with the clown. He brought ICP to WCW, WWF, TNA.
He did. They were in every major company. If you think about it, that's a great. Bill, were you at the BCW?
Vince is a bro. Vince takes care of his people. Look how Goldilocks is on the brand. Vince takes care of his people.
I was at that show. I think I was a little later in the ECW run.
Got it. All right, let's wrap this up, everybody. We got a lot of random talk here.
Saved by the Bell talk, Boy Meets World talk, ICP talk.
And the top of the hour, that was a complete insult fest to you on your birthday, you piece of shit.
And I love it. Insult me. I'm a Trent. I'm a sick sociopath.
It doesn't want me to be on.
All right, look, there's 7 minutes left in Kyle's birthday. Kyle, I really dislike you as a human being and as everything you stand for.
It's so funny because
you upset me so much.
You to Zach Morris, Kyle.
Well, time out. It's great because you know what? I started doing this show. I started doing this show with Trent, and you know what? We started out as like best friends. Like we couldn't get enough of each other. And at first, Trent thought that I was doing this like scumbag character. But then when we get off the show, the character wouldn't end. And then as time went on, Trent started to realize, holy fuck, Kyle's crazy. Kyle is stressing me out. It's not fake. It's not a character. And every time we go on the show, Trent's hair gets a little grayer. But Trent, I love you. Thank you for being the host because, you know, I can't do it.
I don't want compliments from you because I'm trying to say bad things about you right now.
Fuck you, dude.
And I really cannot handle you complimenting me in any way.
Bro, Trent, you know why you're angry? Because
you disappoint me regularly?
Aside from that, aside from begging you for money, aside from getting the StreamYard pulled, aside from all of that, aside from that stuff, Trent, you're mad. You have a resentment right now. You got an axe to grind because I put that Trenty Forbes bit together. And not only did I put it together, I put it out there on Twitter as like a quick cut. You didn't like it. You didn't retweet it.
You
don't want anybody
Katie
to
Forbes
see
liked it. That's the funny part about
Katie
it.
Forbes saw it and thought it was funny. But
I have seen that penis.
She ate it up. She liked like all the things, and she even liked my dislike of it. Like, no, I'm not like Katie Forbes, and she liked it, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
She's a trooper.
Oh wow, Katie Forbes. Hold on. Speaking of Katie Forbes, she's live on Instagram Live right now. Whoa, that looks like a party. That looks like a good time.
We're gonna get banned off Twitch. Turn that shit off.
Hold on, I'm gonna request to be in her video, and we can get the TNI show live on the Katie
Holy
Forbes.
shit, is this gonna work?
I requested. I'm clicking the request button. She's live. Oh, you guys continue the show. Keep going. We might get live with Katie.
We're gonna get banned from Twitch in about 3.
I love your OnlyFans account. I love what you do on it. Oh, sorry, just speaking. I was thinking.
All right, get your final insults and wishes in on Kyle, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. Kyle, your birthday is what it is. You had a hell of a weekend. We're glad you joined.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm looking at the Katie Forbes live stream. I'm not listening to you.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't know. You really I fucking hate you. I really do hate you. I wish you wouldn't show up to these shows. It's bad enough you barely show. You show up once in a while on the Tuesday show. I really, really wish I could get rid of you, but I can't because you guilt me with this bullshit. I'm like, I started the show. It's Impact Head Show. Impact Head Show. It's like, I started the show. I'm Cameron Trent, the host.
Hey, Trent, do you know what it's like when I meet somebody and they're like, "Hey, man, how long have you been on the TNI show?" This guy Jeff, he runs the Talking Nonstop nonsense about Impact show. He says to me, "How long you been on the TNI show with Trent?" I'm like, "I created the show." So then after he said that, I had to go on the air and make it like a bit and remind people because, look, man, I don't care if nobody gets props, that's fine. But if people start handing out props, I want them to know that I planted the first seed. All right.
What about Chef? We looking over Chef here. I mean,
Chef's coming on soon. He's going to review with us. We're going to regret it because he's Chef, but it's going to be awesome.
Alicia, have you ever met Chef or experienced Chef?
No, that won't work, man. I can see it already. They would clash.
I've not even heard a story.
He's gonna be respectful. He'll respect Alicia because he's a respectful guy.
Dude, he's very big on the hood and the streets. Like I've heard him say bitches and hoes a lot, and I don't think Alicia would appreciate that. But he's from the Queens Projects, man. That's where he's from. He's from the projects.
He is from the projects, but he lives in Orlando now. He works at the.
He lives in Warlando.
Okay, this guy's funny. He works at Harry Potter World, I believe, at Universal Studios.
Harry what?
The Harry Potter land or whatever.
Oh, Harry Potter. Oh my God, I thought you said
Wizarding World.
Wizarding World, yeah. He was telling me about butter, beer. I have no idea what any of that stuff is.
Bro, imagine RVD's weekend.
Better than your weekend, man.
Look at this, bro. What's going on? What is Katie Forbes doing right now? This is the life I want to live. This is the life of stars, man.
Hakeem, Chef was Kyle's original co-host. That's who Chef is. We're gonna bring him on as like a special guest one of these days. All right, let's wrap it up, everybody. This was completely off the rails
So
today.
Trent, you like Pete bested him?
Yeah, basically. I basically
Pete bested this podcast.
It was definitely a Pete Best situation.
Well, hold on, Trent. I
But
got to give a
Kyle's doing
shout out to my good best childhood friend TJ. Him and his girlfriend just gave birth to their first son, and the son shares a birthday with me. That poor kid for the rest of his life.
There you go.
And Tessa. Don't forget Tessa.
And Tessa.
Everyone's favorite.
Shout out to TJ.
Yeah, so Kyle, we really don't care about your friend.
I don't care. This is my show, Trent. Nobody cares about your garage band. Nobody cares about the Beats, Killer Tofu. Nobody cares about that shit. Nobody cares about that shit.
Wait.
You have to pay Impact to play that show.
What?
Who's going after Doug?
Never mind. My jokes are over your head. Basil gets me.
He's
I'm saying Trent's band is a garage band. Is what I'm
Basil is blushing right now.
Take it easy. Making a child.
I
blush.
have no opinion on that.
I'm working blue. All right.
All right. Take it
you're
easy.
working all right.
All right, let's out of everything going on, Elijah Washington comes in with telling everybody J-Bone really is the whole effing show here today.
Homer Simpson. I love Homer Simpson.
Not Homer Simpson doing now he's a young Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, and Goldilocks make him blush. If you guys haven't heard the interview, go back, check that out.
Hold on a second. Blushing. We have a chat room member right now titled Jiminy Christmas, and he writes, Jiminy Christmas, J-Bird ain't get to the news. He get a little news.
Get to your fucking news. Just satisfy the people. Look, I'll even do this.
Jiminy Christmas.
And now, for the second time in the same broadcast, J-Bone's fake wrestling news. J-Bone's bald. KL is a strikingly handsome young man.
Searching for my fake wrestling news.
Okay. Do you have any news? Because there's like 8 comments like, you never got to the news.
Oh, see, I kind of half-handed it off the bill because we were talking about the GCW shows.
Yeah, right.
And then Bill and I both got buried. Yeah, so
the news is out the window. Here, Millard Harris just wants to sum it up by saying, happy birthday again, you worthless piece of shit. That's a great way to end it. Thank you, Millard Harris.
Millard. How about that? Huh?
All right.
Hey, Millard, real quick. Your Trent Jr. joke is fucking tired and old. Shut up.
Tired and old. You know, I do a bit like
fired all over to them.
I do a bit like half a year ago, and I say that Basil looks like Trent's son, and these vultures, they just don't let things die. They don't let things die.
Every time I go on, he's like, it's Trent Jr. on the chat.
This is the only podcast in history where the good listeners get insulted. I told 10 people to go fuck themselves tonight. This is the TNI show.
It's unbelievable.
Because I insult you guys, so I got to insult the audience too.
I can't wait for J-Bone's
You're going to do it fast this podcast. You're going to start to get your views out there.
Bro, fucking. Hold on.
I'm going to do Smashes.
J-Bone, who the fuck do you think you are doing an Impact unboxing with Phil on the Smash This channel, not on the Impact, not on the Total Nonstop TNI Network?
What a heel turn that was, man.
Are you grooming yourself to leave the show, Jay? What? And you think you're going to take Bill with you? Bill's with me, bro. Billy and KL.
We have women present. I wouldn't groom myself on here.
Wait a second. Come to think of it, boys. You do an Impact unboxing on Smash's podcast.
We have an Impact podcast. We have an Impact network. Why wouldn't you do the unboxing? I do the local unboxing. Oh, why are you this self-serving just whore, internet social media whore that thinks no one cares about Smash This podcast? Nobody cares about the jack off jukebox. Nobody cares about it. Nobody wants to hear you and Basil talk about AEW. They want to hear about Impact. They want to hear about Boy Meets World. They want to hear about the scumbag. That's it.
I'm smoking up.
All right, cut his mic. Let's get out of here, everybody.
Because I'm the whore that's been doing this for 7 years, and I got to do my one show a week over this show's 5 a week. I got to stay alive somehow. God damn it!
T. Hughes is
don't take that shit, J-Bone.
Yeah, there you go. Colon is spewing crap again. Colon is spewing his crap again.
With a K.
Well, it's
you don't want that to
quit.
An hour and 38 minutes of this.
All right, this is the open forum, guys. We already covered Xplosion, so let's go ahead. All right, Where can people follow everybody? We got handles in the name cards there. All right, J-Bone, plug where they can actually get the news this week. Go ahead.
You can catch all my wrestling stuff that you won't get on here over on Smash This Podcast, where we're smashing all things wrestling. We crack a few beers, we kick back, we talk some AEW, we talk whatever we want to talk about.
Is right here. Your new co-host for AEW is right here.
Right here.
Wait, what's going on with the AEW?
Hey, aren't you his new Wednesday night co-host?
I thought you said AAW. Yeah, for AEW.
Get Basil out of here.
What about EBW? What about EBW?
Get him out.
EBW. Can we?
How about we start doing EBW reviews?
I want to do an EBW review.
I got episodes. I got episodes to watch.
Plug it up quick, J-Bone. We gotta get the hell out of here. Get your handles in quick.
You can catch Smash This Podcast on YouTube and all other socials such as Facebook, the Twitter box, and InstaSuck.
There you go. Very nice. Alicia, where can people follow you at?
That's right. Because she knows how to do it, Trent. She's a professional. She's a professional.
He's like, I'm not speaking. Look at the fucking handle.
It's on the bottom of the screen too. It's totally across
on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me under this. The Alicia B. Cakey. Oop, this way. Here we go.
It's also on. It's also on the ticker.
Paul Nelson writes, "I care about Smash This Podcast." Kyle, hey, you know what the hardest part about watching Smash This Podcast is? Looking at J-Bone. You thought I was no.
We're not legit by any means. This comment, what?
Butters has a great commentary. He goes, I'd like to send a birthday card to Kalon, but it's like Tessa. The card didn't want to make it. Yikes.
Hey, Basil, did you see my new handkerchief that I blow my nose with here on the show?
Show him that, Basil. Show him that handkerchief one more time.
I mean, it doesn't affect me, so.
Shut up, Basil.
I just want to show it to him. I'm showing off my handkerchief to the people. This is the greatest handkerchief ever.
It's diamond cut.
We're auctioning it off, Basil. The people are paying for it. They're going to pay for my snot. And we're going to put it in charity. We're going to put it in charity.
Just doesn't seem hazard.
Bill,
where can COVID-19, you don't think I should put out a snot rag?
All right, listen, Kyle.
They can follow me on Twitter at my name at William M. Gardner, Gardner. And they can catch me live on the co-stream with this assortment of characters, J-Bone and who knows who else. Twitch, this Tuesday, live, 8 Central, 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
Let me also add.
Oh, no, it's Tuesday.
And we do the show Eastern time, folks, not CST. Nobody cares about CST.
Everybody listening, Tuesday is Bill's birthday.
It's his birthday.
Birthday's coming up. Very nice. All right, Basil, where can people find you since you want to get your plugs in here? Go ahead.
Oh, I want to. Okay.
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at BZ. That's a B, 2 E's, 4 Z's, and a Y. You can catch me on Wednesday nights with J-Bone on Smash This Podcast. And whenever the fuck me and Trent feel like recording, you can catch us on the Backstage Boys podcast. We just did the review for Slammiversary. And I don't know what the hell else everybody's laughing about. I was actually being pretty serious, and this is disrespectful.
All right, cut his mic.
Now, hold on a second. You know, Basil, I was going to tell you to plug Late Nights at Chubby's, but I'm thinking, that podcast might not be a Boy Meets World show. It might actually be a double review debate where it's Saved by the Bell versus Boy Meets World.
I would not mind that.
And you have the Boy Meets World team where it's me, Basil, and Nate Speckman, and Trent and nobody, because nobody's going to back him up on that. He's not going to find anybody.
I'll get people.
Well, you might be able to pay Screech to come on. I guarantee you Screech will do anything for $20.
He lives in Milwaukee, J-Bone.
Guarantee you that guy will do anything for $20.
Only you would know that.
I would know that.
No, not you, J-Bone. Trent would know that.
Oh, of course. Wait, Trent, did you just say you know where Screech currently resides?
Jail?
No, not jail. He lives in Milwaukee, near J-Bone.
Trent's got the porn tape in his
Ew.
He does.
Poor
He told me about it. He told me about it.
I have the Screech autobiography book though. I do own that.
That's the one where he lies and writes all these scandalous stories,
it's
right?
It's so good, man, because it's so full of ridiculous.
He paints this false image of it being a sick, sex driven, actually he was telling the truth. I take that back. That was Screech's confession. What am I underselling that for? That was Screech telling the truth. Follow me at myspace.com/KL on the mic. Twitter, KL on the mic. I don't really have a MySpace. That was a joke. Yeah. Shoot me a follow on Twitter, KL on the mic.
Is there an OnlyFans?
One last plug.
No
Go
OnlyFans.
watch Impact Wrestling so I can keep getting paid. Thanks.
There you go. Watch Impact Wrestling Tuesday
And
night.
on Impact Plus. Watch it on Impact Plus.
Follow the show, guys, at We Talk Impact on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and find the podcast in audio format. Apple Podcast, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the Total Nonstop Impact channel on YouTube and Twitch, twitch.tv/Total Nonstop Impact, ProWrestlingTees.com/Total Nonstop Impact. Get your official t-shirts. Bill is modeling one right now. That's the throwback one. The schedule for the week, guys. Tuesday nights, we do the watch along with Impact on AXS TV, and we go live with the review 30 minutes after Impact ends right here on twitch.tv/Total Nonstop Impact or Total Nonstop Impact on YouTube. Thursday nights is the throwback show. We're doing NWA TNA reviews. Coming up is number 35. If you missed last week, we had Goldilocks. The OG Knockout was on our show.
She was amazing, bro. She was
awesome.
Fantastic. That was, you know what? I wanted to come on the air and be like, you guys did terrible. You embarrassed me. But, fellas, that was a fantastic interview. You did very good. Goldie carried you all, but it was good for what it was.
It was great. And Sunday nights, guys, is the Impact Plus Weekly, and we do an open forum discussion, much like you got today, where it turned into Saved by the Bell versus Boy Meets World.
Off the rails. That's the thing. It's actually healthy that I don't always show up because sometimes you get to just, do a wrestling review.
We actually can do our show.
Yeah, we actually do our show.
We do it for you, the people.
One final time, Kyle, all bullshit aside, very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kyle.
Thank you. I don't like being 26, though, because I'm closer to dirty 30, and I don't like that. Sorry, old people. Sorry. I'm in my 20s still. That hurt Basil. You saw the pain in Basil's face when I said dirty 30.
I don't give a shit. I still look 12.
You do. You look younger than me. That's the weird part.
I got 20 on you, so don't feel bad.
My diet.
20 on you.
20. He has 20 years on you, Kyle. Look at that. Dad's got 20 years on you.
Look what 20 years does to you. And you start ripping off skin off the back of your head. It's all
That's enough. Get out of here. Let's get out of here.
If I look, final statement here. If I'm J Bone's age, if I make it that far, I don't think I will. Live fast, die young. But if I get to J Bone's age and I look like him, act like him, old Yeller style, put me right in the back, right behind the shed. Hit the button, Trent.
There is an amazing debate going on about Eastern Time versus Central Standard Time in the chat.
No one cares about CST,
Nobody
bro.
cares about EST.
The world runs on Eastern Time. No one knows what CST means.
How does it
It's
feel when your
confusing.
show start at like midnight?
It's confusing.
This is great.
I'm
Eastern
from New York.
Pacific,
The world is
everything
from
else.
New York.
It's like
okay,
Biggie
Trent?
and Tupac, man. It's a whole new war,
This is
man.
unbelievable.
Trent, I'm from New York, and the world's from New York. Okay. One time somebody said to me, "Hey man, you don't seem like you're big on James Storm. Not everybody in the world is from New York, and they want like a Southern champion." I was like, "Shut up, okay? I like James Storm. That wasn't the point."
Right now.
New York runs the world. We run on Eastern Time.
Why was there a cut to Bill on that one?
Because I left it there on purpose.
Cut to Bill.
I went to cut.
Blames the hottie for that one.
I made the right now soundbite. And when I went to cut it off, I saw Bill's face, and I was like, I'm not going to cut Bill out. I'm going to leave Bill there. Let's stare at Bill.
Bill's sitting there. He's this happy looking.
Proud as a peacock.
No, try and hit the Chariots one. Hit the classic Bill classic.
Oh,
I want to analyze it one more time.
This one is fantastic. Braz, I don't think you've seen this one.
TNI Hall of Fame right here. This is some of the best
Hall of
work.
Fame. This is absolutely Hall of Fame.
Oh, what are you doing, Jake? Look at it again.
What?
Now, why is the lady on the other side of Bill very uninterested? Click that one more time. Look at her face.
She's very interested.
That's Jess.
Yes.
Why is she so upset?
I got it. Here, let me click
that
on
again. She's just not enjoying Johnny Swinger. Something about the swingman did not do it for
Somebody
her.
probably was talking some smack.
Not a Mizark or a Rizat for that matter. Not a fan.
She's enjoying the presence of the man next to her, Bill.
She knows she's in the presence of Impact royalty.
Oh yeah, imagine spending $100 to sit in the front row, and you got to get stood next to Bill, this shining star. All the spotlights on him, and just.
I'd be lit. I'd be just.
Yeah.
Showcase.
That's how I feel too.
I do.
And she was thinking about all that delicious deep dish pizza that she enjoyed at our party in Chi-Town at Bound for Glory.
No, that's not pizza. That's casserole. Pizza's in New York. It's not in Jersey.
I want to eat casserole pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's save this
Never
debate
had
for
it.
next week. We did Saved by the Bell and Boy Meets World today. Next week will be the pizza debate right here on the Open
I'm
Show.
out of here. Show's over. See you
All right,
guys
let's
later.
everybody we'll get the intro, the outro ready.
Bye.
Guys, thank you for
Bye,
joining. We'll see
everybody.
you Tuesday night
Bye-bye.
for the watch along at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
That's right, Trent. Look at my hair. It's
Then we're going. Your hair looks ridiculous. We're
Fuck
going
you.
live.
Fuck birthdays suck. After 21, birthdays mean nothing.
Get out of here,
I'm
go.
close to 30.
Find me the name of this garbage show again that I'm on.
Total Nonstop
Fuck you. Fuck you.
My
Bill's
name's
pretty
John
cool, and
Capoletti,
fuck you. I'm
Series
out.
Bravo, and you're listening to the Total Nonstop Impact Podcast.
This is the jaw-jacking Tuesday Night Impact, and his mother called him son because he shines like one. Mocha Skin Manimal, Rohit Raju, and you are watching Total Nonstop Impact.
This is Taya La Güera Loca, and you are listening to Total Nonstop Impact.
The Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander, and you're listening to Total Nonstop Impact.
We are the Rascals. And you are listening to Total
Nonstop
Impact Podcast, baby.
Woo! And what you're really listening to is Total Nonstop Impact. Don't you dare miss a lesson. Oh